Hello everybody and welcome back to the third and hopefully the final episode of How to Minecraft Parkour School. Now, we're really hoping we're going to graduate in this one. If you guys didn't catch, we already did the easy peasy done. Medium was also easy peasy and done. We got 20 diamonds from here and we're going to be tackling the hard. Now, hopefully we can also get to the bonus section as well. Not placing any bets on that, but I'm assuming that I will be able to. In fact, I think I just contradicted myself there. But I've been told that hard is apparently actually very hard. So we're going to go ahead and just leap on into this, and hopefully we can go ahead and do a good job on... Wait, is this already... Why is this level unlocked? I swear to God I've never done this level before, but... Maybe it's a glitch? Okay, well, we're just going to start off with level 18 Ender Pearl Parkour. I heard that this was actually a thing, and this is actually very, very difficult. So let's go ahead and hop in here. Level 18 Ender Pearl Parkour. We got the carrots and everything. We're going to go grab some Ender Pearls from here. So let's see. Red kills you, and light blue is a spawn point. All right, fair enough. All right, do we need to... Oh, that's all red. Oh, do we need to... Hold on, wait. Is that what we need to do? Oh, God. That actually scared me a little bit. All right, and then I guess we need to go over here. Oh. Alright, we're already off to a really bad start. Let's grab some Ender Pearls and make sure we're maxed on those. And hopefully we don't derp anymore. I never said I was good at Ender Pearls. And I'm not saying I am now. Okay, actually surprised I made it out of there alive. Alright. Thought I was going to tip that red right there. Grab some more Ender Pearls so we got 16 max. Oh, hello. Right about there. Ah, dang it, just a little bit at... Oh, was there a little platform at the edge there? Oh, I think I'll be able to make that. Hold on. Just a little bit too low, I think. No, it's a little bit too high. Oh, God. Let's start that over again. Alright, should we jump on this too? Oh, yeah, jumping is a good thing. Alright, geez, when you actually nearly failed on that. Oh, hello. Can we just go ahead and leap on over there? I guess we can. Alright, taking this relatively slow. I wonder where the chest is gonna be on this map, man. Alright. Oh! Ah, fudge! Okay, this is actually really difficult. I'm not gonna lie. These little, like, one-block holes are really... Okay, let's try it again. These one-block holes are really freaking tricky. Alright. Oh, I think we might have... Oh, God. Hello. Oh, God. Right, let's just go ahead and Ender Pearl down there. Glitching on the map a little bit. I think I figured out to do it on, like, the down. Never mind. Okay, I suck. Yeah, really not good with Ender Pearls. At least with this kind of trajectory. This is actually very difficult. This is incredibly difficult, actually. I don't know if we need 16 Ender Pearls. Okay, now I'm just not taking it slow. Let's not let impatience bother us. Let's go ahead and... Can you feel the rage? Can you feel the rage? Let's not let impatience take control of us right now. Let's take our time. Let's take our sweet time. Alright. Now this one was done with a jump. I have a feeling like I shouldn't be jumping on this for some reason. Can I do it right there and still be fine? No. Can I maybe throw multiple? I don't think so. Let's grab the rest of the 16 right there. Do I have to use jump on this? I think I have to jump there. I think I actually have to jump there, so that kind of sucks. Right? Oh, fudge. This is actually really difficult. Holy crap. I'm decent at parkour, but not using Ender Pearls like this. My God. Alright, let's just take a little bit of a breather, and... Okay, we're actually throwing his way too high. Let's take it a little bit lower, right about there. Oh, there we go. Okay, and we're glitched. Hopefully we don't die. There we go. And throw it over there. Wait for us to heal a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going to want to do it to right about there. If we could heal up a little bit faster than how we are right now. I think the platform's on the right side. At least I'd assume. Alright. On the down. Fudge sakes! Oh. Okay. Thought I had it. Needed to be just a little bit higher up. Let's try this again. On the down. You know, I think it was honestly just, like, luck. Honestly, I think this is luck-based. If this is what I'm in for... In hard, this cannot be what I'm in for in hard difficulty, you know what I mean? It's Ender Pearl Parkour. Like, this is, of course, going to be hard at the very start, you know? Alright. Or hard just because, you know, it's Ender Pearl Parkour. It's not actually parkour. It's just using Ender Pearls and trajectory. Although I suck at it, as you can clearly tell. Alright, really, okay, got that there. A little bit of a glitch. Thankfully gonna survive, though, with 2 hearts. Can I have /heal? No. Look at all those times I've fallen out of the frickin' world. Right, how are we gonna do this? I'm thinking right about here is where I need to do it. Alright. Yes! Oh my God, okay. How much more? No. Are you actually telling me I have to go through this as well? If I fail on this. If I fail on this. If I fail on this. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's straightforward. You ready? You ready? Oh my... Okay. Actually getting genuinely mad. And I need to not let that happen. Because this is actually pissing me off. To a very extreme point. This is hard. For me. I am not good at Ender Pearl parkour, I will admit it. Do I even want to call this parkour? No, this is fudging stupid. Why is this even in parkour? I'm not playing freaking Ender Golf, whatever that minigame is. Okay. I'm just gonna not commentate for a little bit. Just need to breathe. Just gonna breathe. It's really, not fun at all. Okay, got it. Alright. First one's done. Let's go over here. Second one. How did we do this last time? Did we do it right about here? Thought I had a little bit of a chance of recovery, but I probably should have tried to go back on the platform there. Alright. Leap that there. Alright, first try. Not bad. Can we just make this jump? I really shouldn't be doing that. Alright, okay, let's try this again. Here we go. How do we want to do it? Right about here. Oh, that was really risky. But hello. Okay. We survived that, thankfully. Is that going to be our saving grace? That little surviving on the fail? Yes, it is. Okay. Back to the third try again. We're gonna wait until we fully heal. There better be a checkpoint beyond this, otherwise I'm done. Like, I'm actually done if there's not a checkpoint behind this. Okay, how do we want to do this? Right about here, I'm thinking? Yeah, right about here. No! Needs to be higher. I've taken my note. Higher on that time. So we're gonna go here. There we go, first try. Not sure how I'm doing that. Gonna go here. We're gonna heal up just a little bit. There we go. There's some good heals. Go around this again. Right about there. Oh, got that in there. Here's perfect. Okay. One heart. Need to be a lot more careful with how I throw these things. Okay. I need to do it higher, so I'm thinking right about here is good. Right about there. Right about there is good for trajectory. Right about... Too high. Okay, we're learning. I did not expect the level to take this long, at least the first level to take this long. I'm pretty sure the rest of it is actually going to be a smooth breeze, which I'm hoping for, because I'm actually getting, like, pain in my chest at the moment from the rage. Oh god, it's real. Alright, haven't failed on this in a little while. Of course, the one time I say it, I do. That's always how, you know, irony works, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Fly over there. I wish it was, like, instant health. I wish I got resistance at this moment, because I really could dig that. Alright, let's go right there. Alright, oof. Okay. Failed once. Was too high. We're gonna try this again. Right about there. There we go, baby. No. I wanted to so badly. And I should have. The only reason I didn't is because I kept through Ender Pearls in Game Mode 1. Fudge that and everything it stands for. I lost that because I waited. Or I didn't wait long enough. And that was too low. Okay, cool. This is actually taking a really long time, and if I haven't cut, I am probably very lazy at editing. So, I hope I cut, at least. Alright, let's go ahead and wait until we get to about 8 hearts. This better not go on for much longer. Like, I'm not even worried about finding the diamond chest right now. I just want this level to be done. There we go. Okay, we're back to here again. Heal up a little bit. 2 hearts. There we go. Let's try this again. Right about there, I'm thinking. Right about there. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh my fudging, and I made it through. That's the painful part, is I made it through, but I hit the top. That is actually incredibly painful to look at. Okay, haven't failed on this one in a little while. At least I don't fail on it very often. There we go. Okay, we're actually not bad at that one. Let's heal up, wait. Okay, now we're good. Okay, we want to wait a little while. I still have only 7 ender pearls, but I think that should be relatively enough. Alright, let's actually do it right about here. Thinking right at the highest point. What I should be doing is actually leaning to the left, so if I fall, I'll land on the platform. But I'm a little bit too, like, caught up in the moment to actually think about doing that. Alright. That is just, oh my god. Alright. Let's pretend that this is not you know, one level. That this is the entire game right here. And I'm not sacrificing sleep for this, thinking this would just have been 20-minute recording and I'd be okay to go to bed. But no, of course not. Alright. Heal up a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna throw it in right there. There we go. Not bad. And then here, we're healed up. We're good. 2 hearts. Okay. How do we want to do this? Thinking right about here is a good point. Right about there is a good point. Right about there. Oh my fudging. Okay. It's closest we made it. That was too high. Alright. So we're gonna want to go right about there. I make it through. That's what pisses me off. Is I make it through. But I don't at the same time. You know, like I made it through the thing, but it's because of the things on the floor that I didn't. Ah, fudge. I didn't actually make it through. I know. Alright. Okay, here, and there we go. I made it through. And there's a checkpoint. There is a god. Oh, thank God. Ender pearls, give me all of them. I don't even know where this is going. It's going to the left. Okay, interesting. Better than what I was doing before, at least. There we go. And, okay. Let's actually take this slow. We've gotten past probably the hardest part, at least I hope the hardest part. Alright, right about... Oh, nope, you can't just squeeze it through that little middle section. Alright, let's do right about there, I'm thinking? No, it's actually a bit more far forward. Thought it was to the immediate left. I guess it's like right to the edge. Oh, no, it's one block. Cool. Interesting. Really fantastic. There we go. There's the chest. Okay. Parkouring onto the chest. There we go. That's how we do it. We got the diamond. There we go. From here... You've got to be kidding me. Oh, no, it's the way I came in. That's cool. That's the way I came in. That's actually seriously cool. No. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, it's just the block is still there again. That's funny. Alright, back on the chest we go. Alright, and... Forgot you can't shift off of those. It's not actually indulging as much rage as the other map, as the other little section was, because I've progressed, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit better. Okay, let's go right there, and then... Okay, sweet. And then, do we actually have to do that? We do. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Okay. Try this again. At least we've made it, like, far. You know, we're progressing. We're doing okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. It's actually not that hard, even. Okay. Okay, we need to do it farther out. Okay, we need to do it farther back, because I was hitting the ground right there. 1. Did not prepare myself for that. At least we found the diamond. There's that at least. Okay. I walked too far backward. There we go. In preparation. Let's get the chest. This actually isn't all that hard at all. I'm surprised. Okay, never mind. It's not hard, but I'm annoyed. Let's go back up there again. Heal up this time. And, there we go. Land on that. Land on this. Beautiful. And then we need to go right about... There? Yes! Okay. And then from here... Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna hit this wall. Yep. Alright. Didn't even want to try from there. Ender pearls again. Where do I go now? I gotta go... Right there? Yep. That's exactly where I needed to go. Interesting that I actually figured that out the first try. And from here, and then from here, I have to go to here. Dang it. I didn't think I was gonna hit the edge of that. That's okay. Like I said, we're still progressing, and that makes me happy. Okay, get that right there, get this right here, and then get that right there. Beautiful. And then from here, where do we need to go? Can I see inside there? I can't. So we're just gonna have to take a leap of faith. Leap of faith. It's to the left. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. I'm glad I figured that out. I really am. Alright. So from here, we gotta go back up to here again. There we go. To here, to there. There we... Shoot. Okay, this will kill me if I hit it. There we go. 2 hearts, and then from here it was to the left, I think? It was to the left, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. We're making some good progress. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. At least I would hope you're okay. Fudge sakes, I got trapped in the wall, so it freaked me out. Okay, thank God there's no death counter in this. Let's grab some more ender pearls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody in the world could beat me at ender pearl parkour. I'm not the best at it, and will never claim to be. Alright, So from here, I think we can just go to the back wall, to the wall, and go back. Perfect! And then from here... What? Thank God that wasn't a troll. And then from here... Oh, thank... Okay. Where do I go now? I go there? I go there. I go there. Okay, well this is actually a lot harder than I expected. Which is okay, because I guess there's a little bit of easy... I guess, like, this is all easy right now. And, like, this is actually the start of the hard trials. Alright, this is difficult. This is very, very difficult. Alright, let's go to the Ender Pearl. There we go. Let's go here and get stuck. Beautiful. And let's do this on the first try again. Yes. Excellent. That one I think I'll always do. I thought this was a road right there, so I almost failed again. And then from here, where do I have to go? I think... Let's just jump this. Thank God. There is a God. Okay, fudge this. We're doing all these, like, ASAP fast. You know what I mean? ASAP fast. We got our Ender Pearl. We got our cheat. We're throwing out a book. Don't even care. Pain parkour. It's not going to be a pain. You know why? Because it's not Ender Pearls. We got our pain parkour. We got our cookies. We got our cookies. That's all I freaking care about. We're done with that crap, and we will never have to do it again. Now watch me kick ass at actual parkour. Alright, and this is actually really cool. I like the fact that... I like how he did the rainbows. You know what I mean? That chest is on the other side, so let's not worry about that right now. This is going to need a little bit of running momentum as soon as I'm able to get this. There we go. And I probably should have gotten momentum for that too. There we go. Over and yonder. There we go. And over and yonder. Okay, and then we got another checkpoint. Sweet. And we can go over here. We can grab the chest without actually having to do the trials first because it would have screwed us over. 1 diamond. Beautiful. This is level 19, I believe, so we don't have to worry about double diamonds quite yet. And I really am not looking forward to the time where I do have to worry about that. We just momentum that like mad. Alright, let's try this again. Over here, let's go. Oh, God. Alright. Orange parkour is actually freaking me out because I keep thinking, like, it's closer to the ground because it's the same freaking color. Alright. There we go. And there we go. There's a pane above me, which is actually pretty annoying. Glad it's not tripping me out too much, though. Oh. I thought we had to actually go over that. See, there you go. That is how you actually tackle a proper parkour course right there. And we got slime. Please somebody put my head. Yes! Thank God. If he didn't, I was going to be upset. Slime parkour. Here we go, baby. Got the fish. Got everything we need. This is level 20, isn't it? So we need 2 diamonds off here. That TP's up 5 blocks, and that's spawn points, so we don't have to worry about anything else. Alright, interesting. So with this here, we got to go up here, and then, oh God. Alright, this is relatively cool. So we got to go on this slime block here, get on top of this, and then go up. And then from here... Wait, what? Is a chest there or something? What is that? What is this? What is this? Why am I here? Why am I here? I'm confused. Why is there a floor? Oh, because you have to go back to the start, probably. Alright, let's pretend that never existed, and let's just move on past here. Probably failing the diamond hunt, but that is okay. Let's go to the... Oh, yes! Beautiful. We're doing good. We are doing more than good. Okay. Where's the first chest going to be? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, not through there. Hopefully the chest isn't, like, off of the course or anything. That would piss me off. Oh. No one ever said that F5 was a bad thing. Nobody ever did. And, I want to get over to there. That's where the other chest is. Okay, cool. Long jump right here. I'm actually curious if, like, how he expected us to be able to get that. Did he really expect us to go in... Dang it. Dang it. Did he really expect us to go in F5 right there? Wait, hold on. Can I just walk this? Where's the chest room? Wait a second. Wait a second. Where's the chest room? How do I get to the chest room? I actually don't know how to get to the chest room. Okay. Little freaked out here. I better be able to... Oh, it's right in the middle. How do you get there? Okay. Didn't actually check to see how you got there before I did this. Thankfully did not hit my head. Feel like I'm never going to be able to get that down again, so very thankful I did that. Okay, from here we got to go here, and then up and around here, and then... Oh, God! That's how you get in there. Okay. Cool. Do we have to do that whole jump over again? We do. Okay, cool. We have to try and not hit our head again. Awesome. There we go. Wrap around. Oh, actually, that's not that hard. Okay. This is how you get inside there. Interesting. We gotta go on here, and then forward. Yes. All right, sweet. And then from here, we have to go right here, and then over and in, and the ladder is right here with the... Oh, well, this is the finish room. I didn't even realize that, but hello. All right, sweet. We got our 2 diamonds. Awesome. And let's just cowabunga straight back out of that. Sweet. We're making progress. This is good. Might be a longer level, but I'm down for that. I'm okay with that. Next level is invisible fudge. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Invisible blocks are shown by the yellow blocks on the ground. The height, yeah, I get it. Okay. Invisible parkour, cool. Actually, it's not that bad. The jumps are probably going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, the jumps are probably going to be a little bit difficult. Not digging invisible blocks. I've never been a fan of invisible blocks. Tried to do a runoff there. Didn't really work all that well. Alright, this is actually going up, which makes a lot of sense considering we need to ascend to get out of here. There we go. And... whoop, there we go. Sweet. Done with that. Let's never do it again. I'm not looking forward to getting the chests on this level. I am not looking forward to that at all. Alright, so let's go here, and then here, and then here is right here. That is a 3 up. Yes, it is. Oh, and we failed. Okay. It's like we're actually getting back to, like, our core roots of how to do parkour, but you can't see in front of you, so it's not really. Alright, that was a 4 blocker right there. That's a 3.5 up, and this is a 3.5. Diagonal. There we go. Diagonal, did I just say? Diagonal. Diagonal. Sakes, my grammar. My pronunciation of terms is just not on point today. Alright, let's do this. And then over, and then this is a 4-block jump. Okay, thank God we made that. Thank God we made that, and thank God there wasn't the chest in there by secret. Okay, where do we have to go from here? I suppose it's gonna be... Oh, no. We have to start at the ladder, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so we gotta get the block right there, and then the next block is a 4-blocker right over there. Okay, beautiful. And then there's this 3-block up corner. Damn it. Alright, not the easiest thing in the world, but fair enough. It's still fine. I'm okay with this over freaking Ender Pearl parkour. I'll rage at this any day. You know what I mean? This feels good to rage at, almost. Now, can we see that? We can. Normal 4-block. Nothing to be... Damn it. I should not be saying I'm okay to rage at it because I don't feel like I am. I feel like I'm going to say like, oh yeah, I'm fine if I rage at this and then get really, really upset and have to quit the commentary. Like this. I feel like this block right here is going to be the downfall of me, but I think I'm okay. All right. 4-block out from here. There we go. And then this is a 3-block upward. There we go. And then this is a 4-block just straight out. There we go. And then from here, we got to go all the way down there. Okay. Fun. Oh, so fun. And then this is a 4-block to finish it off. Please, thank. You know, every time like I'm there at like the final jump, I kick my leg up on my chair, like I raise my leg. I don't know. Is that funny? That's funny. I find it funny. Okay, from here we got to go to there. Fun. We'll use the ladder to get a little bit of an extra boost off of here, if we can actually jump. We can jump properly. We can jump properly. All right, here we go. There we go. Not too bad. 4-block jump to get across from here. The actual parkour isn't that hard. It's literally just knowing where the blocks are, which I guess is the whole point of this level. So, good job. You won. You beat me. You beat my soul. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing fine. I apologize if my commentary game isn't actually the best at the moment, guys. Didn't expect the first level to take that long, because I thought I would like be done by now. Not to be cocky or anything, but I was out late with some friends. So, kind of expected to get, like, a short recording done before the night ended, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But that's okay. I'm fine with that, honestly. Anything for you guys. I'm not doing too tired, and if I was, I would stop recording and film this at another time. Alright, let's go there, and then let's go here, and then up. There we go, baby. That's what we needed. That's what we fudging needed. Okay, sweet. And then from here... Oh my god. Okay. Do we literally have to... Wait, what? Oh no, we have to go up. Okay, we can't make that jump. We gotta go here. Okay, let's not step on that. If we step on that, we fail. I'm pretty sure he made the parkour on the outside of it so people won't do that. At least I hope. Then we gotta go here. There, we gotta go back here. There we go. Should have jumped that. I don't know why I didn't. I knew it was a long jump. If I touch these pressure plates whatsoever, I'm game moding in the diamond. Not actually, though, but... Actually, though. Okay, I think there's a block above my head. And if so, I'm going to be pretty angry. I don't think there is, actually. Hold on. There we go. And then from here, let's go... Is there a block above my head? There was right there. Cheeky. Okay. And then from here, we got to go over there. And then from here... We gotta go... Oh, right. Fudging sakes. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. He knows the length of the pain that we have to get to for this diamond. This is our 25th diamond. 25 is better than 24. And that is our motivation to get this diamond right now. I'm just gonna run that, honestly. Don't want to have to deal with the block above me. There we go. Jump that. And then I want to run this too, but I don't. Okay. And then, could we grab it? Oh, yes! I didn't even have to do that last jump. I want to do it just in case. Did I make it? Yeah, I made it. Fudge you and your level. 25 diamonds. We're nearly done with everything. Momentum parkour. Oh, God. Okay. Not sure if I'm down for this or not. Okay. Let's see how this works. Momentum parkour. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just going to be a lot of 4-block jumps, isn't it? I don't even think, like, you need full momentum on this. It's just, like, a lot of very painful jumps. Yeah, actually, hold on. I have an idea instead of doing full momentum on that. Because it's up higher, so you actually lose a bit of momentum. Here. And then from here, we go back and we jump that way. That's what I'm going to try at least. Alright, because we are failing a bit on this. Actually, yeah, we're not going to do that. It's a little bit weird how that works with my psyche, but for some reason I always wind up failing on those just because I think I run... I don't know, it's hard to explain. I know my commentary is not on point tonight, and I apologize again, but... Alright. And neither are my jumps. Is that a 5-block jump? I hope it's not a 5. Is that a 5-block jump? Wait. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a 4-block jump. What am I doing? Why is this so difficult? Is this 4? 1, 2, 3. It is a 5-block jump. Fudge sakes. Hold on. Do we actually need, like, more momentum than that? No, because, see, that's the problem. Hold on. This better be, like, the entire thing. Just doing this one 5-block jump alone. Okay. Can't even jump off of it, and I think I need a K counter, actually. Alright. Let's go over here, and let's jump this, and then... Yeah, see, even with that kind of momentum, you still can't reach it. That is ridiculous. I still have my 9 ender pearls, by the way. I could cheat, but I'm going to refuse not to. At least for the time being. Alright. We're just failing hardcore at this, by the way. Let's go up here, and then over, and then here we go. Oh! Okay! Bring this around. There we go. And 1, 2. How are you even supposed to do that? Like, remotely supposed to... I'm actually getting, like, kind of upset because I don't understand how to do this. You know what I mean? It's like one of... What? I know there's 5-block jumps when it comes to ice. And, like, a roof over your head. But there's no ice on here. And there is no roof on my head. How do you... Do you literally just have to momentum it like that? Maybe. Oh my god. And then do I have to... I feel like the last jump's gonna be even harder. Like, this isn't the hardest jump. I feel like that's actually harder. I think it is. Oh god, no. If I do this... I like want a checkpoint. See, that was right there, I think, the farthest that I could have jumped off of it, and I still didn't get it. Let's go to right here, and then let's try this again. Hold on. How do you do that? That's like, that's not even skill. That's like luck. There is a certain threshold to where skill is less defined and luck is more defined. You know, like, if you were to make these blocks like a needle thick... That would not, you know, that would no longer have to do with skill. That would have to, you know, more do with luck. I'm not saying, you know, an excuse for me sucking. I am obviously not doing good. I am obviously not that good. But still, this is like almost luck with the way you have to time this. That, of course, is me sucking. Alright, let's go here, and then... Still, I'm not doing all that great. Rotate around here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh my god. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, I don't know how to do this, and I think I want to cheat. I think I actually legitimately want to cheat, because I don't think I've ever been faced with something as difficult as this in my life. I probably have, but this is like worse than Ender Pearl level, and it's red too, so it reminds me of death. I think that's what he was going for in the level. Oh god. All right. Okay, you can do that. You obviously have to be able to do that because he put it in the level, right? That's how it works? You have to be able to put in what he puts in, right? Right? Can someone tell me, can someone confirm that, please? Alright, yeah, I want to cry. I actually want to cry. I'm gonna do this real fast. I know, I'm being cheeky. I just want to try with a little bit more momentum. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more momentum, okay? There we go. That's my design. Go and throw that out. Now you can do it so much easier. Okay. So, we made the jump, but I cheated a little bit, giving myself momentum. Fudge it, honestly. It's just like, yeah, I can't explain it, but I'm never doing one of those again, and I think we have to again. Is this another 5 block? That's another 5 block. Is this 2 up high? No, it's 2 higher. Okay, thank God. This actually looks like it's going to be a lot easier. In fact, it is going to be a lot easier. That's a 4 block jump right there. Okay, no more cheater-roonies. Very upset that I had to cheat. I'm sorry, but I am not going to sit here for 30 minutes trying to literally get what's going to be luck-based. Because that's not skill. Let's go over here. And I apologize if my commentary is kind of salt. I'm just trying to, I don't know, talk to myself while I fail. Okay. Damn. That's close. We're getting very close at least. So, happy about that. Okay, let's go up there, and there, and there, and nope. That's not happening. Okay, let's keep going. Do 1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright, very fun. 1, 2. Very fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually try not just running off that and do our little block stop jump. Alright, let's go around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly got it. Nearly got it. 1, 2, 3, and then from here, let's just try this. I could not have messed that up worse. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here, we're gonna go... There we go. There we go. See, that's what I should have been doing from the beginning. And then from here, yeah, easy. Alright, ladder parkour. Where is the chest? Is it right down there? The chest is right down there. So I'm gonna do this and then not be able to open it. There we go. Let's get the diamond. Say we did it. And, yeah, guys, I'm not doing the bonus levels this episode. If, they're, like, more than 1, you can count that for... We can do a 4th episode. I'm okay with that. I'd be down. But it is... It's getting late to the point where I can't even jump off a single block. Oh dear, this is not good. This is not good at all. Alright, let's jump that. There we go. And then I think we need to keep momentum on that. Yeah, we need to keep momentum on that. Is that a 5 block jump as well? If that's a 5 block jump, I'm quitting. It's the same jump. It's literally the same jump, except we're not going from an up angle, we're going from a down angle, which I guess is better. It's also good when you completely clear a jump. Oh my god. Alright. 1, 2... Okay. We almost had that. I thought I was gonna fail, which is why I didn't jump. Alright. Let's go up here. Here we go. 1, 2... I don't like that! At all. I really don't like being able to clear jumps that high. At all. And, yeah, that's another one of those 5 blockers. We're gonna try doing full momentum, and if we can't, I'm literally saying fudge this again and cheating. Like, I apologize. I'm usually not a cheater, but this is one of those jumps where I know for a fact I will just be sitting here for 30 minutes not being able to get it. Yeah, if we do this one more time and I fail, I'm cheating. I won't, like, cheat it, but I'm just gonna make, like, a little bit of extra momentum for myself. Yeah, I can. I suck, okay? I suck. That's just how it is. I suck. We're just gonna make a little bit of extra momentum here, and, that's gonna be our game. I'm sorry. I know I apologize. I am a horrible YouTuber. Horrible YouTuber. See? I even have to go back and do this over again. It's okay. I'm not that bad. Well, I actually am that bad. All right, let's go here, and then right at the edge, right at the edge. There we go. See, now it's easily able to be done. I don't know why it's different. A little bit extra momentum. What are we doing next? We got 3 more levels to go. Jesus Christ. Trapdoor parkour. I'm okay at this. Happy. Very happy. Don't think this will be all that hard. Okay. I'm happy, I think. Trapdoor there, and oh, maybe I'm not happy. This better be, like, purely trapdoor. If not, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright. Did you actually just troll me? Kudos. That was a good troll. That was a very, very good troll. I like that. I need to keep my head up more. Literally, I need to keep my head up. Okay, right. Let's go there, and then around, and then up, and then up. Okay, fudge that. Fudge these parkours. Don't tell me I need to get onto that. Do I need to get onto that? No, I don't. I need to get onto that. That's what I thought. I know, I suck. We'll try this over again. I was like, do I need to go onto that block? And for some reason, I trusted that more than I trusted that. I don't know why. I shouldn't have. I'm a fool. Okay, let's do this again. It's like a riddle, almost, the way you have to go up these. Alright. This isn't all that hard, so I'm not all that upset to have to do it over again. Flip it. Sweet. There we go. And then from here, we gotta go down and around. And then, what the frick is this? Alright, and then from here, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Oh, this is a momentum block. Oh, cheeky plays. Damn it. At least we made progress. At least we've made progress. I was like, why is that block there? Oh, momentum. Okay. Momentum is a real thing. And we need it very badly. Okay, let's go around here. Up 1, up 2. Beautiful. Up there. There we go. And we gotta do the same thing over here. You know, tonight's just an off night. You see those little mini jumps that I'm missing right there? That's proof that... Okay, these little mini jumps that I'm missing right here are proof that I need sleep very badly, because I'm actually giving myself no patience when I desperately need it, and I'm hoping I don't fail because of that. Alright, up there, there we go. Little bit of a lack of patience there, if you guys couldn't tell. Alright, there we go. That's a hard jump. I think that's the hardest jump of the game. Oh, I did not even mean to flick that. Okay, we've already folded that, so it's literally just a jump that we have to make! Yes! Now what do we have to do? Thank God I actually realized that you could get on top of that block there. Where is the chest? Is the chest on the floor? I'm gonna scavenge the floor to make sure the chest is in here before we do this. Is it here? It's not here. Thank God. Very happy at the moment. If I had to go through that again, oh, I would be very mad. Alright, now let's keep looking our head up. I think we're gonna be okay. This looks easy so far. Hopefully it's just to lead up. Well, actually, I'm hoping it doesn't lead up to anything. I want us to be done. Alright, momentum block again. Yes, okay. Momentum. I slipped off. I literally went too far. Okay. Thankfully, we can just kind of circle around this like nobody's business. So, alright. Oh, ooh. Nearly messed up there. Alright, let's flick that again, just to, you know, so we don't mess up a third time. If we do fall on this jump right here, there we go, baby. That's what I like to see. Alright, and then up here, and then around here, up, and then momentum again to where? Right there? Alright, I guess so. I guess so. Perfect. Actually not doing a bad job this time around. Very happy. Alright, actually we kicked that room's ass. Sweet. Chest is located where? Don't actually know. It's not down at the bottom though, so we're clear for takeoff pretty much. Alright, from here, we gotta go up, and then, is that the whole game? Is that what we have to do all game? I think it is. Okay, we gotta do a lot of these up jump ladders. You know, I like or not ladders. I hope I haven't been saying ladders this whole time. I really like trapdoor parkour. I don't know, it's fun, it's intuitive, it's genius, depending on how you execute it. And then here we need the momentum. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and then from here, what do we need? Full momentum. There we go, baby. Where's the chest? Did we miss the chest? Did we miss the chest? We missed the chest somewhere, didn't we? Was it along this line right here that I completely just jumped off? No? We missed the chest. We missed the chest, didn't we? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, fudge sakes. Where's the chest? Oh my god. How does it feel to have to do this whole thing over again? Just because I'm looking for a goddamn diamond. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It sucks a lot. But thankfully enough, I feel like we can breeze through this. At least for the most part. Right. We need to get up there. Cool. Really cool. So totally down for that. Alright. Yeah, let's go up there. Let's go up there and grab that chest and have to redo this whole thing over again. Alright, we're okay. We're alright. Okay, we haven't failed. We haven't failed yet. Now we failed. I was waiting for the first fail. I was waiting for the first failure, and we got it. That sucks a lot. This is why I need to keep an eye out for chat. Could I see it from there? I could see it from there. I'm so blind, and I'm so sorry. I'm so blind, and I'm so sorry. What the fudge is with that door? Okay, we're not able to reach it for some reason this time around. So usually, I think I was able to get that one before. I think I failed on this one. Oh, yup. That's why I need to flick it back. Alright, there we go here, flick it down again, and then from here, full momentum again. That's how you do the jump. There we go, baby. From here, let's go around, up again, there, up, and at him, and then we gotta go full momentum over here, and then from here, we have to go on top, and then... diamond. We got the diamond, at least. That's all we can say. That's all we can say. At least we're pretty much done with this level again. I mean, that's the nice part, is that this wasn't a very difficult level, and I didn't just have to redo it a second time. Because any other level, if I had to do it over a second time, I would have been so mad. Alright, let's try this again here, and then we need full momentum. Full momentum! I missed the right click. That leaves me salty. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I missed the right click when I had the good jump. If I fail this again because of the jump and not the right click now, I'm gonna be upset. If I fail... Actually, Torment. Actually, Torment. I don't even want to title this How to Parkour anymore. I just want to label it Torment with me in just, like, surrounded in fire. Just so everybody can see me upset. Everybody can see the suffering I'm going through right now. And you know who's to blame? Only me, myself, and I. Alright, I lean back in my chair. I'm going to resituate myself so we don't mess this jump up. Probably going to regardless. Because who cares? There we go. We got the jump. Okay, and then the final jump right here. The final jump. Done. Done. Okay, 2 levels left. 2 levels left. Jesus. Alright, speed boost parkour. Speed boost parkour. Oh no, why? Why do you give me speed boost parkour? I don't like speed boost parkour right now. This is weird. I'm tired. Okay, first room. Almost got it done on the first try. Is the chest around here, though? That's what I need to look out for. There's no way in hell I'm redoing this, because I know speed is going to be a pain in the ass, because I'm not used to the trajectory of how fast I'm flying and how fast I'm running, so I'm going to walk off blocks a ton, because I suck. I genuinely suck at speed parkour, and I can hear the horses, too. And also hear the lava for where the horses were supposed to be bathed. Look at this. I am doing terrible. The first run was the best. Beginner's luck right there? Yes, definitely. Okay, momentum's not really all that needed on these kind of things. Son of a bitch. Alright. Here we go. It's time. I'm not blaming myself that I'm tired. You know, I picked up this challenge, said I was going to go through with it. This is the hard levels. We're doing the hard levels. It's supposed to be hard. Not easy. And I'm really not... See, jumps like that make me mad. Fails like this make me really freaking mad. And just gonna throw it out right there. Censorship warning. Things might get as bad in just a little bit as Rob's video, and I'm gonna need this to kind of cool myself off a little bit. So if you're a bit younger and don't like swearing, you might want to click off the video now. Oh my god. Alright. Son of a freaking bitch, man! Alright. Okay. I can feel my... Holy shit. I can feel myself letting loose, you know what I mean? Like, I don't censor myself fully. You know, it's just not in my immediate vocabulary to curse when I fail, but holy fucking Christ. This is really not good. This is really not good. I cannot believe I got all the way to the end on... The rage is real. If people were hoping to see rage from me, literally, like, I want to quit. I do. I really... It pisses me off because it doesn't make me... It doesn't feel like I'm jumping. It just feels like I'm fucking running off. It really does. And I'm so sorry, but just like... Ah! God! Alright. Here we go. Jump. No. Do I suck at parkour yet? Can other people take the title from me, please? If I ever even held that title? Did I hold that title? I hope I didn't. Oh, no. I am not dealing with that. I am not dealing with a glitch. We are redoing that jump. Yeah, fudge that glitch. Fudge that little glitch. I know it was because of where I was positioned, but there's no way in... Do you actually expect me to do that? Do you actually expect me to do what you're wanting me to do right now? Oh god, it does. It's not even permanent speed. That's the thing that sucks the most right now. Is that, like, I don't have a permanent speed boost right now. I only get speed when I'm on top of these. Oh my god. Okay. I kind of want to, like, make this my room to skip at the moment, because you guys can see I can't even run off a block correctly at the moment because of, like, how just uncoordinated my hands are. Alright, don't fail here. Don't fail here. Which way am I going? Why am I going this way? What? I'm going back to that jump because I am not dealing with that stupid glitch. I am not dealing with the fact that I lose speed. I don't know why I didn't need to go there. I needed to go in there. What is wrong with me? Alright, let's try this again. This is literally full Pete rage right here. There we... Okay, we're doing okay. I'm actually not all that mad at this, because we haven't spent, like, too long of time on here. And it's actually not that difficult because of the speed. It's actually not that difficult. I thought it would be a lot more difficult, but it really wasn't. Okay, there we go. Let's check and see where the chest is. There it is. We're done. We got our diamonds. We're going home. Okay. Don't actually think we're going to need to run on those. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to run on those. This actually isn't all that hard. Those are there to kind of mess you up, but you don't actually ever hit them all that often because of the speed, which is nice. It's actually very nice. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, never mind. Let's go right. Nope. Got that glitch again. Got that stupid speed glitch. Honestly, Trinity, I got one problem. This room really should have been full speed. And when I say that, like, the entire floor should have been, well, actually, no, it should have just given you the potion, in all honesty. Unless this is, like, your way of challenging people by having them lose it. It's honestly probably the most aggravating thing, losing your speed. For some reason, it makes you feel sluggish, like you failed. Like, getting back without the speed is just, really degrading. Oh my god. Holy crap. Alright. And... Oh! We need momentum on this. We need Minecraft music. That's what we need. Let's give me some Minecraft music in here to calm myself down. You know what? You know what I mean? Get a little bit of Minecraft music whenever it'll turn on, hopefully soon. I am seriously getting sick. No, you know what? Losing speed is actually angering me. Just going, like, in and out of the speed boost is actually angering me at this point. As long as I don't, like, lose it on blocks, I think I'm okay. There we go. Let's go over there, and... I had a good night. I had a really fantastic night. This is not how I wanted to end my nights with rage. Okay. Okay. The fact is, we got pretty much as far as the finish on the first try, just like on the first room. I momentum that thinking it would do me better. It didn't, so we're not going to do that again. We're going to leave it to 1 block jumps at a time, even though that still doesn't even, like... It's just this first jump right here. See, this is going to be one long uncut video, and I apologize so dearly for that. Alright, please! Yes! We're done. Fudge it, last level. What is this level? Fire parkour. I'll deal with that, sure. You know what? I need fire right about now. Golden apples? Hell yes. Finally get some different food in here. Read the book in the chest if you don't know how to performance jump. Of course I know how to perform a jump. But please don't tell me you actually make me do that this entire time. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hate this. I am going to hate this. 24/7 guaranteed. Okay, no more protection. I am going to hate this. I am going to hate this so much right now. And it doesn't even look like there's a checkpoint up there. I'm just taking it slow. Hopefully you guys are okay with a little bit of more of a quiet commentary. Because I'm not cutting this. Too much work. I apologize. I do editing normally, but... Okay. We're just derping right now. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Nope. There we go. Too late. I was too late on it. I was too late on it. Is there no... I have to do this entire thing without checkpoints? That's not fun. This is not enjoyable. Get me out of the fire. Out of the fire. Out of the fire, please. No more flames. There we go. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, we did it. We did it! We did it. We did it. We did it. I am so happy right now, you actually have no idea. Oh, I'm so happy right now, you actually have zero clue. Where is the chest? If the chest was... I don't even care if we lose a diamond on this. If we lose a diamond, I don't even care. I'm not redoing this level. There's no fudging way in hell, literally, am I doing this level over again. There we go. You know, it's actually... It's not too hard. It's just tedious. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the most difficult thing in the world. But it does... You know, it is kind of bad. Like, it's... I don't know. It's just the consistency is what sucks. But the actual jumps aren't all that hard. Let me actually just make sure I'm soaked. There we go. I have no fire. Cool. I thought I was soaked. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let's just make sure we're still soaked. There we go. Damn it. We got so freaking close, too. That's what sucks. Dang it, man. That's what I was fearing back there, but this is actually even longer. Okay. This is really painful. This is actually really painful. Okay, just kill me. Just honestly kill me. Alright. If you guys are still watching this video, by the way, I love you. And I'm very thankful to have those who are very dedicated into watching this. And if you're not watching this or whatever, but you're skimming through or something along those lines, I don't blame you. I'm actually not even upset. I wouldn't watch this. I would not watch this. Of course, I'll still post it, but I'm not gonna watch it. Alright, nearly fell back there. That would not have been good. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, there's a third room. I want you guys to know I'm about to cry. If there's a third room, I'm gonna cry. I'm losing, like, my patience for it. Like, I'm losing how I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm losing how I'm doing it. You see that? Alright, there we go. Yeah, oh, it's not good. It's really not good at all. There's my dead body. I wish... There we go. There we go. Ha! Son of a... So, it's been a while, and, yeah, I'm still doing this. And, unfortunately, as the sad music plays, I have to throw my hat into this one as well. I actually can't do this. And the reason is not necessarily that I'm giving up, it's more that I have to, in a way. I should not have recorded as late at night as I did, but it is becoming literally painful, physically painful to be recording right now, doing this. So we're gonna skip this room, and we're gonna move ahead, and yeah, we're just gonna quit. We're just gonna, you know, blaze through all this. This will be the finish right here, okay? We actually do have to do this. I can go down at least. You completed all 3 difficulties, but you have not completed the map yet. You must first complete the 6 bonus levels. So, happy music, sad music, whatever you'd like to say. I penalize myself with the fact that we will never get that last diamond. Kinda sucks. I'm really, really sorry, guys, that I was not able to complete it, but I could not keep doing that anymore. I'm actually going to get off the computer completely right now, go to bed. Hopefully this video won't be up too late tomorrow night, but yeah, no bonus, fudge that, we're done for right now. I love you guys, but I thought to myself, I'm like, I wonder what people would think if, you know, like, what you guys would think if I said I'm genuinely not, you know, I'm in pain right now recording this. You guys would probably tell me to stop. So I did, but I might redo that, actually, next level. If you guys would like me to redo that level for our bonus, the actual proper finale with no cheating or anything, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that kind of rage quit at the end there. I know, I apologize, I'm a bad person. I know, I cursed during a lot of it, a lot of rage, and yeah, some bad things. Anyways, hopefully you guys are stoked for the bonus episode, and maybe taking on that, you know, I'll do it during a time when I'm a lot more awake and, you know, up and ready to go, and we'll be able to take that, no problem. So anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, take care, and I'll catch you back next time. Ciao!